It's Isaac on the bit.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Miriam Maulana. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for joining us today. If you're an oldie but a goodie, you know I love you, I appreciate you. In today's video, I am going to be showing you guys how I achieve this sexy hairstyle, you guys. Like, oh my god, I love it. So one of my followers, my friends, my family sent me a picture of this hairstyle on Instagram and asked me to recreate it. And as I was doing it, I was just like, when I saw the picture, I was like, I wonder how you do this. Like, I even googled how to do it and I couldn't find it. And one of her things was, she was like, I even looked on YouTube, Miriam, and I couldn't find it. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna do it for her, just for her, because she's a doll. She's amazing. I love her. If you're watching this, mwah, 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 this is for you. So yeah, you guys, this is such a fun hairstyle. It's so easy to recreate, and even if you have short hair, I mean, you could do this and play around with it. Thank you so much for watching. As usual, I love you guys so much. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Mwah!
They had so much fun filming this. So to start this style, what you're going to do is you're going to create 3 equal parts, and your lines are basically going to be 3 diagonal parts. So you're going to go from one ear to the other ear, and then again at the back to create like these 3 partings. So from the front of your ear all the way to the other front, and then from the back of your ear all the way to the other front. And then you're going to use, you can play around with it until you have a straight lines, and then you're going to use scrunchies just to section that hair into the 3 parts we are going to be working with. I'm now going to go into my partings with my VO5 gel. You can use whichever gel that you like and that works for your hair. I'm going to be going in with my VO5 gel. I'm just going to use, I like this style because every single time that I've ever done a hawk style, I don't really need to use a lot of gel for some odd reason. So yeah, you're just going to sleek your hair down. You're basically seeking your hair down, so you don't need a lot of gel for this style, which is what I love. And the other reason why you don't want to put so much gel is at some point we're going to be crocheting through the hair, so you don't want to use gel that's going to like be hard on your hair, because you want to be able to put a crochet through there. So we're going to just brush using, I'm using like my raking brush. I've been using this for years. I bought it from some random pharmacy, but you can get one in Discam and I think Clicks. The other one that I use, I bought from Discam. It's got like a green handle. But yeah, you can even use like a tail comb. It's just something that will brush your hair down and make sure that it's properly sleeked down, because I've realized with these hawk styles, the one thing that you really do want is for your hair to be properly sleeked down. So now I'm just going to take a strand of my kinky braid. The kinky braid that I'm using in this particular style is my Sublime kinky braid, and what you're going to do is you're going to take that strand of hair, you're going to crochet it through the middle parting, and then you're going to twist it all the way down. After you've twisted it all the way to the bottom, what you're going to do is you're going to wrap it around and fasten it on the last section of your head. This is to create the space where we're going to crochet all the kinky braid to create like that fluffy back style. If you have longer hair, you can twist your hair or braid your hair and then attach it to the back using bobby pins, or again braid it all the way down. It just depends on what you want and also how long you're going to be keeping the style for. We're going to crochet another strand of hair on the same section, but we're just going to twist and wrap it from the other side, so that we basically have 2 strands going straight down to the bottom section. After you've done that, you're now going to take your kinky braid and you're going to start crocheting it into the bun. The bun that we've put there at the back is to create volume at the ends, so you're going to keep crocheting around it and on it to create more volume at the bottom, so that your hair has like that fluffy, oh my god, I can do anything appearance. And then you're going to just keep crocheting here around it. So like I was saying, don't put too much gel, because for some of these parts I'm basically crocheting through my hair, so you need your crochet to be able to go through that without damaging your hair. Don't forget to create a knot. I wasn't creating a knot at the back because I was going to remove this hairstyle in a day or 2, so I didn't really need it to be that secure. I started off with smaller some smaller lengths of hair because I just had it lying around, and also because I didn't want it to be too long at the back. And then I went in with the proper full length. For the shorter length, I just cut my kinky braid in half, and then I started crocheting. That's basically it. So you're going to keep crocheting and crocheting and crocheting, and to create the volume that goes up, you're going to crochet your hair like I'm showing you guys now onto the twisted part that we created. So you're going to just be crocheting it through, and you can also use your hands here for this. You don't really need to use a crochet needle except for when you're crocheting onto your actual hair. When you're crocheting onto the braid that we created that's going down, then you don't, honestly you don't need a crochet needle. So we're going to keep going, doing the same thing, crochet through, create a knot, crochet through and create a knot. And the reason for that is we really need volume, we need a lot of hair. So that's basically how they do the part with the voluminous hair at the back for this particular style. I mean, how easy is that? Like when I realized this is how you do this, my mind was blown. Oh, blown. So you're going to keep doing that and put as much hair as you want. For some of these sections, I was basically using 4-5 strands of hair at a time. Why? Because I need the volume and I don't want to have to crochet so many times. It's really unnecessary because the hair is going to cover itself, so you won't even see the knot. So I was going like 4 at a time, 4 at a time, 4 at a time, until I had the amount of volume that I wanted. And don't worry about it unraveling, because you can also secure the last part of the section at the back there with a scrunchie, so it's very tight. Play around with your bobby pins and trust me, you can have this style for a week if you wanted to. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the leftover kinky hair that I have, and what I'm basically going to do is I'm going to use a scrunchie, and I'm going to not halfway but 3/4 way. I'm going to attach my scrunchie there, then attach it to the first part of my sectioned hair, and then just play around it to create that like mohawk beehive vibe, and play around with it. Use bobby pins and then wrap that hair around the back, which is the middle section again, to create that two hog froed up look. I don't know what to call this, oh my god. So play around with it, wrap it around itself, create your 2 hives, 2 hawk styles, because you need like 2 bumps, like speed bumps in your hair, and then the fluffiness at the back. So yeah, I just played around with it, and then I sectioned it and secured it with bobby pins, and there you have it guys, a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful hawk style. Enjoy! Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you love the style. If you have any questions, or if you want me to do a different type with different hair or something, do let me know. This was my first try. I've never done this hairstyle before, so I'm even shocked that I managed to get it right. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Bye. Mwah. Because you're already here, why don't you just tune in and watch the next video.